Okay, hello, it's Peter, and let me show you Pop Notify. So basically, you have a average boring old static web page, and then suddenly you're interrupted by these things whizzing in front of your face. Now, you're in control of how often they whiz, so you can use it subtly and mildly and calmly if you want. You're probably used to these kind of splash up things. Every 1 second is probably a bit too much, but it's entirely up to you what you do. And as you can see, you can have different animations, different styles. Obviously you're in control of the text and the icon color and all that kind of stuff. You can show it on specific pages, on all pages except particular pages or posts, and so on and so on. So let me show you how it works, but this is basically what it does, and it's up to you how calmly you want to show them. Okay, so if for some reason you've got here and you for some other means, you can buy the thing at clickjustclick.com/BAIPN, which stands for Pop Notify. clickjustclick.com/BAIPN. Okay, so let me show you. So this is just a regular blog, static, boring, all that kind of stuff. So we install the plugin just like any other plugin. We just go to plugins, add new. We're going to upload it. We choose the file. There it is, and then we just install it. And then when it's installed, obviously we activate it. And then once it's activated, and we go over here, and sorry, I hadn't activated it. There we go, and we activate it, and it's there. Now you can get to the settings there. You'll also notice that under plugins it's got its own menu. So under plugins, its own menu, and we can go there, and then we just go over here, and all your campaigns will appear here. I'm just going to add a new one here. We'll make this one the slidey one. So I'll just put it just in again. So you can pick the icon or upload your own. There's a load of more icons hiding under here. Let's have don't know why, so that one. So this one I don't need the variable, so I'll show you the variable ones in a minute. But that's okay, whatever you want. Okay, good if you can spell, obviously, unlike me. Okay, that basically does. I'll just save it then. So there it is. There's the slidey one. Just go back to edit it. Right. So just in there's a message. Now I'm not using variables in this one, so I won't bother filling those in. I'll explain those in a second. But we can create the style. There we go. Let's make this one a green background. Let's give it a bit of a black border. And this one I want to be top left. So I'm just going to untick these. So it's going to be the top and then left. So you should only have two of these ticks at any one time. So it should obviously be top left or right, or bottom left or right. I know it's confusing that there are 4 tick boxes, but you only actually need one. And let's make the icon. I don't know what can I make it. It's on yellow. Let's make it black actually. And then this is in percentage. Okay, so don't do what I just did, which is to make it 100% in, because then it flips off the page. So you can control how often it shows when you're testing. It's best to put it to 1. You can make the pop-ups only appear a certain number of times, but again, for testing I'm going to set that to 999. One word of warning: do not change these, because if your animation time is shorter than it takes to animate, then it won't show, and that can use a lot of confusion. So just leave those as they are. They're basically alright as they are, really. So I'm going to make this one zoom in from the left, and then we'll make it bounce to the bottom, I think, something like that. Now this is the you can decide when you want to show it. So you can show it on all posts and pages, or just posts or just pages. Only certain posts or pages on certain categories, or all posts except for certain ones, or all pages except for certain ones. But probably the most interesting one is the shortcode. So you just insert this shortcode on any post or page that you want it to appear, and it will appear. Or you can do it the other way if you want. On mobile phones, the pop-up is pretty big, so it would take up the whole screen. So you may not want to show it on there, but it's up to you. If you want to do that. So most mobiles are 640, so that would show up. But if it's a really small mobile, it wouldn't. Again, you've got options to show it to all users, or only if they're logged in, or if they're not logged in. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm just going to update it like that. So all we need to do, there we are, is, actually I could do that from the main page. So if I go to the list, you can see the shortcodes, and all we need to do is just take that shortcode and pop it on the post. So which post are we going to put this on? So let's do this on the front page, I think. Which is that, I think. Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. That's going to be interesting if it works in layers. Okay, it doesn't really matter where you place it, because the settings decide where in the page it is. So it just needs to kind of pick them up. So I'm just gonna insert a HTML widget. So this is a kind of pagey builder thing, which is much more complicated than normal, but if you've just got a normal WordPress, you can just do that. So that's it. It basically won't show really on the page. Let's save and publish that, and let's come out of there, and actually it was on its page. Oh yeah, I could have done that as well. Anyway, let's so I've stuck one of them on there, and I say right. So let's just refresh that, just see if it picks it up in layers, because it may not. Okay, I'll work that out later. But for now, let's just let's get rid of that as well. Let's just stick it on an ordinary one for the second. I'll investigate why it's not shown in layers later on. There we go. Okay, so we just put the, oh, hang on, I don't want it like that. Right, so we just want that. So we just want that, and I'm actually also going to do the other one in a minute. And I guess I didn't really matter, was this is a regular post or something like that. Okay, whatever content is in there, you just add the short codes. As I say, it doesn't really matter where. So that's basically that. Let's just publish that. Let's have a look at that. Okay, and there's one of them. Right, we haven't actually set that one up, so that's that one. Oh, there it is. It's up there. So that needs to come down a bit. That didn't fly in very dynamically, did it? So let's just sort that out. Open another thing. Right, there we go. So just edit the campaign. So it's under plugins, Pop Notify. Come on, there we go. So we'll just do, we'll just edit number 1, just need to be a bit lower. So let's make it 18% or something. I think it was alright other than that. And then just the other one, we wanted to just fly in a bit better than that, didn't we? So let's just change the animation on that one. Let's do a boing in, right, bounce in left. Let's try that. So just refresh the page, and go-bing, that's better. And then the other one should, no, it didn't come down for some reason. What did I do wrong with campaign 1? Settings, no. Top position. I don't know why that didn't move down. Let's try that. Top right. I don't see what's wrong with that. Not sure why that one's not moving down. Oops. It should move down, I thought. Yeah, don't quite understand why that one's not working, but anyway, let's just try once more. Let's give it a hard refresh. There we go. That's better. Okay, it was in the cache, so I needed to hard refresh it. Okay, so this is the yeah, we're only showing them this often just, for testing. But when we've finished testing, we'd set it to something a bit milder and less in your face. But just while we're testing, it's good to have it pop up everything. So this one here, which is campaign 1, which we've now changed to new orders, or recent orders actually. Recently purchased. Okay, so this one is this one's got the variable in, so you can set any message you like and spell it correctly, of course. But wherever it's got variable 1, variable 2, this kind of stuff. Okay, what that's doing is it's taking it from here. So here you can just put in you can paste in your actual sales from your spreadsheet, and they might go in like like this. But it actually wants them comma separated, so just quickly edit it to commas. This is going to be the location in the context of this message because it said from. So okay, again you might paste them in, but as I say, change it to be comma separated, not new lines. Okay, if they're actual places, they'd be 1 for 1 in each list. Okay, same. What they purchased again, might be different, so that'd be 1 for 1. But in my case, I'm only really selling 2 products here, so I'm just going to be a bit lazy and just put the 2 products in. Okay, like that. And then this is the number of minutes since they bought it. So I'm just going to do something like that. And again, we've got the shortcode. We'll show it even on small, on moderately small devices, but not the smallest. And we'll just update it. And then let's just have a look at that. Just refresh the page again, make sure it's really gone in. Okay, and there we go. Jerry from the Moon has just bought 127 minutes ago. This time it's Tom from the Moon, 74 minutes ago. And this time Mary from Norwood has just bought it 92 minutes ago. Okay, so you can see what's happening. Well, this one's not changing because we didn't use any variables. Now, if it's not the right colour or anything, you can just go in and edit it. So I'll edit that one, I guess. Yeah, because we're already on it. So instead of it being black, let's make it red and not even that transparent. White and red should be okay. I'll give it a border, which will make black like that. Okay, and there we go. Let's just refresh that again. So this time it should be red. No, did I not save it? I thought it should be red. Okay, I'm not like editing that one. Says it's red. Good job with the cache here. Okay, one more. There we go. Okay. Right, so you can see it's red, and if we wanted to change the animation, we could. I'll just change the animation on the other one. But you saw how the variables work there. You just put comma separated list, and it will randomly choose from the list. We could change the product here. So if I wanted to do the color. Okay, so I'm going to use variable 1. I've only got 3 colors on. Let's just do that. Okay, and now we should have, if it refreshes, of course, we should have different colors. Oh, sorry, it's in this one over here. Okay, hang on, I've done something wrong there. What have I done wrong there? Oh, I think I did that wrong. And let me just, while I'm here, let me just change that green to a slightly less transparent green. Probably should have made it a little bit transparent, but anyway, let's keep it like that. Right, shift refresh. There we go. Oh, of course, I did 1 per line, didn't I? So that's what I said not to do, isn't it? So, comma separated list, not 1 per line. See, even I'm making mistakes. There we go. Right, that should be it. Okay, but you can see how easy it is to use. You can see I've got more than one on a page. Obviously, I wouldn't go mad, but you could have a couple like this. And as I say, the timing. There we go in red. There we go. And next time, Safari yellow. There we go. And so the next colour in black. There we go. So it's gone through them all. Brilliant. And I took the transfer off, so it's a little easier to read. But but basically you can change everything. You change the message and the icon, the colour of the icon, the background, whether it has a border or not, the colour of the border, the colour of the background, the colour of the text, and the text message. And then if you use the variables, you can have the name, the location, the product they bought and how long ago. And for this one, I've used it for my own purposes, so it's not name, but it's the product colour. Is what I've set it to be with that one. And that's basically it. It's that simple to use. And the great thing is you've got all these choices of how you're going to use it on all posts, or just post pages, etc., or only not certain ones, or particular categories, or wherever you insert the shortcode. Okay, so that's basically it. So I'll get to the bottom of why it doesn't work in layers later. It's just the way the shortcode's rendering. But on regular things, then this is what's happening. So there we go. If you want to get it, remember click.com/BAI, beg your pardon, PN for product for pop-up notify. So click.com/BAI PN. So that's it. I'll see you then. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.